Today on the channel, we're back out of the DC Multiverse DC McFarlane unboxing and review. And today we've got the Tempest and we got the Platinum Red Edition Nightmaster.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys unboxing and review. And today on the channel we got the Red Platinum Nightmaster and Tempest. But for all your DC McFarlane needs and a whole lot more, hit up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% all in-stock items, anything over $79. Does ship free. Gotta get a deal out there. And we got two latest and greatest from the DC Multiverse line here. Tempest, Aqualad Tempest. I guess technically right here. And then we do got the Nightmaster, a character I am not familiar with at all. I never even heard of. Saw pictures like a lot of people. It was announced by people finding it in the stores instead of officially announced from Todd McFarlane from the couch. A little rare mistake there, or maybe not. Maybe just keeping people guessing. I'm here for that. But it is the Red Platinum. We've seen regular Platinums. Now we're seeing Red Platinums. I think the first Red Platinum I saw with my very own eyes was the Scarecrow one. I passed on that. Just not enough meat on the bone for that Scarecrow for me. But I like the looks of this one. Almost reminds me of a time gone by. It almost reminds me of, what was that team? Well, I'm drawing a blank here. What is that? Was Billy Zane played the guy in the movie. What the heck am I thinking of here? But you know what I'm talking about. We unboxed him on the channel from NECA. Some of those legendary heroes is what it reminds me of. The Phantom. It took me a while. I finally got there in the old mental Rolodex. We had the Phantom is kind of what it reminds me of, but I think it's a little sword and sorcery type character. I'm very anxious to see what it says in his carding there. But let's dive into it. Let's start it off, and let's start with the Nightmaster. Why not? Very cool, but I'm guessing it's a Red Platinum because they know he's not going to just set the world on fire. But a very plain Jane figure, but a figure that feels special, I guess. And it's not just the Platinum sticker there, but looking pretty good, all things considered. 22 points articulation. 12 and up, you 11-year-olds, get the heck out of here. You can't handle this Nightmaster. You can't handle him. DC Multiverse from the Shadow Pact, whatever that is. Nightmaster on the side, and then on the back, just doing Nightmaster things with that flaming sword he's got. Yeah, what? No, I don't got a flaming sword. Todd, you might. I don't. And Todd from the Jokes from the Couch. Flaming sword right over there, looking good. But let's see what's going on. Let's get it out. Let's see what the Nightmaster. I'm anxious to see what it has on this card here about him. See you later. Goodbye. All right. See you. Bam. See you later. Goodbye. Got the card. Of course, DC McFarlane stand. See you later. See you later. Seen it before. We'll see it again. How about that? But Nightmaster, the Shadow Pact going on. Real name, James Rook. Musician, okay, Jim Rook and his girlfriend Janet Jones were transported from their shop Oblivion Inc. to the other dimensional realm of Mira. Rook discovered he was the heir to Mira hero Nightshade and accepted his ancestor's Sword of Night. After liberating Mira from evil warlocks, Rook and Janet returned to Earth. Nightmaster joined Shadow Pact, eventually becoming the group's reluctant leader. I don't know Shadow Pact, do I? I can't remember. Who else is in Shadow Pact? I don't know. Are we going to get a whole line of Shadow Pact figures? Just a different story for me, one I am not familiar with at all, but I'm here for everything. I'm here for everything. Looking good right here. Look, it almost looks like Cobra Commander in the light right there. If you just don't look at the face and you pretend it's like a chrome face, looks kind of like a regal Cobra Commander is what it reminds me of a little bit. But of course, even the Shadow Pact can't hide from the dreaded McFarlane twist ties. They cannot hide from them. The twist ties are here. They're going to get you. The rhythm is going to get you, like the Young Miami Sound Machine. Is that what it was? Gloria Estefan? I don't know. Not my cup of tea either in the 80s. That was immediate channel changing for young Kyle. Man, why can't they play some of this heavy metal stuff? Let's play some of that. No, it's time for more Gloria Estefan hour. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. And who else is doing a Shadow Master review talking Gloria Estefan? Nobody. Nobody is. I dare anyone else to try it. I dare you. I dare you. So let's go. Let's get him out of the package. We're off to the races up high. See you later. Goodbye. Now, not a lot of bells and whistles right here. A pretty plain Jane figure, all things considered. Very stoic face, very old-timey superhero head on this one. You got kind of the wrap all over the open face. Beautiful blue eyes. Just get lost in those blue eyes right there. Very stoic face as well. Fist of Fury in a gripping hand, and he's got his sword. He's got that sword. He earned it. Family lineage style, of course, but nice silver blade on there. Got the gold handle, looking very nice. Got the gripping hand over here. Very plain Jane outfit here, blue throughout with little black dots throughout as well. A little shadowing, I guess, right there. Little Nightmaster action. You got the big N right there, of course, looking good. Black boots on him here, looking nice, but very, very plain Jane. But a cool looking figure, all things considered. Sometimes the less design, more simple nature makes it stand out more every once in a while. And that's kind of how this figure feels to me. Now, he does got a cape on him. No wire in this cape, though. Just a floppy cape. A floppy cape for his flaming sword, I guess is what he's got there. But looking nice in the cape department. Love the soft capes. You guys know that. Now, arms all the way around, bicep cut, double jointed, pinned elbows. Watch out for the pins. Hands back and forth, side to side. Head back and forth, side to side. Hula hoop plus traditional waist. Big old splits if you do need them. Legs go up. Double jointed, pin knees. Ankles back, forth, side to side, up and down. And the toe articulation. Gotta have the toe articulation, as we do know. But the Nightmaster gonna rule the night with his flaming sword, and he'll do it from a McFarlane stand, hopefully. There it is. Yep, he'll sit. So there it is. Not bad. Not sure what shelf to even put him on, though. That is for sure. A character I don't know anything about. One I'm not against learning more about, but I like it. Simple is better sometimes. And now, speaking of simple, we go over to the Aquaman universe here. And didn't Tempest used to be Aqualad? I'm confused. I don't dive between the fishes very often, but we got Tempest here. One of those little bodies. Once again, we've seen these before, so I think there's a lot of reuse on this one here. DC Multiverse Tempest, 22 points articulation. 12 and up on here. Be careful. Tempest on the side. Titans Rebirth, of course, on there. Let's see what it says about him. We're going to find out more about this Tempest here. I believe he's a good guy, if I'm not mistaken. I think he was a member of the Teen Titans. See you later, goodbye. Just not a upper class character for me. See you later, goodbye once again. And then, of course, I told you guys, you didn't believe me? DC McFarlane stand, seen it once. We'll see it again, and we'll see it rookie style is what we'll see right here. You think I'd have that figured out by now, but no, still working on it. Still working. Constant learning, constant improvement. See you later, goodbye. DC McFarlane stand right there off to the side. Going south here in a hurry. Tempest, real name, Garth. Oh, I remember his time with Wayne back in the day. Those were the days. Garth debuted in Adventure Comics as Aqualad. There you go. Aquaman's sidekick and an outcast from Atlantis due to his purple eyes. Nobody likes people with purple eyes. Let me tell you, there's this one guy I work with. He's got purple eyes. I tell him to get out of here. I just can't put up with it. Garth found a friend in Arthur Curry and more friends as he founded the Teen Titans alongside Robin, Wonder Girl, Kid Flash, and Speedy. Oh, Speedy, stay off the drugs, Speedy. Aqualad went his own way when the Teen Titans became the new Teen Titans, returned in a later incarnation called Titans after his transformation into the Mage Tempest, a powerhouse player in any environment. Any environment, he's a powerhouse. Okay. He looks a little goofy, though. He looks like a guy I used to see at the clubs back in the day is what he looks like to me. One of those guys you're like, oh, man, this guy, what's this guy doing here? Why did this guy come in here? That's what you think of when you see a guy like this Tempest. What boat did he sail in on? Oh, he swam? Okay, he swam on in, so good for him. Yeah, are we almost there? Twist ties forever. You got to hold them all down, McFarlane style. We know how it goes. We know how it goes by now. There we go. There we go. Twist ties. See you later. Goodbye. Tempest time. Let's get down to business. Tempest, looking like a guy, a European that came into the clubs is what it looks like. He was from like Slovenia or something like that. And he's like, hey, he's got the broken English going on, but he's just everybody's friend. He's buying everybody, I want to buy my friend over here shots. That's what we're going to do. And, he'd run the gamut and then he'd have no money at the end of the night and they'd throw him out on the streets, I think is what would happen with him. But looking interesting, got the scarage over the eyes right there, long black hair, got the very interesting goatee combination, like a painter's goatee almost. You got that very Aquaman-like feel to it on the chest, on his shirt there, looking good. Some tiger-like stripes on the arms, looking nice as well. Skinny body, of course, like a lot of these Aqualad characters, of course. Got the fins on the back of the calves. Black pants on down to the black shoes as well. Love the blue color against the black with the silver highlights, though. It does really pop. And then, of course, like I said, the arm, tiger stripe-like action. He does got some clip-on effect pieces. Is this the first time we've seen these effect pieces? It very well may. Love the blue translucent plastic on those. 2 gripping hands out of the package. Arms all the way around for us. Bicep cut. Double-jointed pinned elbows. Hands back and forth side to side. Hula hoop plus traditional waist. Got those big old splits ready to go. Under the sea, he's ready to swim. Legs go up, double jointed, pin knees on here, ankles up, down, back, forth, side to side. The usual McFarlane articulation, actually a funner figure out of the package than he did look in the package. I'm going to put him on my Teen Titans shelf is where I'm going to end up putting him here, but he does look a little bit creepy, looks a little bit annoying, but he'll buy you your drinks at the bar. Maybe. That's my guess with the old Tempest right here. But I'm going to prefer Nightmaster between the two. I've at least heard of Tempest. I never heard of the Nightmaster, but I am here for it. I like the sword and sorcery. Looks a little bit like the Phantom too. He's got a cape. He's got to be a good guy really at the end of the day. So not a bad pair of figures hitting stores right now, as we did mention earlier. Not a bad day at the office, that's all things considered there. But what's your thoughts on these two pickups, passes, no game, long game? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon. Patreon, best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, and of course, Tik Tok. So for another DC McFarlane unboxing, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.
We're going to the end of the line.